How are we, folks? Welcome back. You join me on the River Mersey. Jack's had his operation yesterday at Alder Hey hospital. Had his hernia fixed, been discharged. Sarah's on the way home with him. Seeing as how we took 2 cars to Anglesey and we've come straight up here, we've got 2 cars. I've got my gear in the van. It'd be rude not to get out for a little bit. Just look at that weather. I've got 3 rods. I'm going to put 2 rods out for the raise, little scratching rod, and then I've got a little pack up, some water and a landing net. High tide's 6:30. I'm going to fish maybe till 7:30, an hour after, something like that. It's just gone 3 o'clock now, so 3.5 hours up, an hour down. See if we can't winkle a few fish out for you. Tackle today, Achios Fury FX420s. Pen spin fishers. In the centre, just got a little scratching rod, which is my Sonic Dominator X 15 to 40 gram lure rod, and a Shimano Sienna 2000 reel on there. And the business end of the big rods, just got my favourite pulley panel rig clipped up, and on this one I'm going to try something a bit different. That's a 6-ounce rolling lead. It's a small tide, so I'm going to let it roll around and see if I can't let it just find the fish. On the other rod I am going to fish a standard 6-ounce gripper. See if I can see any difference between the way the 2 fish. I'm not going to try and bluff you guys and make out I'm putting loads of effort in today. It's all about chilling out. So I've been to Tasker's, I bought some pre-made wraps. So I've got squid and carp bombs, just in case there's still the odd cod knocking about. Squid and black lug, same. Squid and bluey, squid and sand eel, squid and mackerel. Combo baits, all ready made, ready to go. They're defrosting. And then for the scratching rod, I've just got a pack of black lug. Well, this is proper lazy fishing, this. Complete contrast to fishing rock marks on Anglesey. I'm here in just the hoodie, got trousers, I've even just got trainers on. Sun's shining, slight breeze blowing. Van's 100 yards parked up there along a cobbled path, but like I say, it's been a rough week, so today is all about just decompressing, chilling out. I've had a proper relaxed setup session. When I fished that rock mark in Anglesey, obviously Jack wasn't very well, loads of stuff on my mind. I was in a rush to get down there, a rush to get set up, a rush to catch fish, and everything wound me up. So I've come down here with 0 expectations, and all I'm going to do is just sit and while away a few hours. So it's probably gone 4 o'clock now. I'm going to fish at least until rush hour's finished. I've got a 2-hour drive back home to Derby. Probably fish till 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock, get me home for 10. I just sat there relaxing with my cheese and onion sandwich, and I realised that this rod has gone very slack. Oh yes, fish on, I think. Oh yes. Oh. Now, the only problem is that probably a good 30-40 foot drop to the floor. Oh, look at the bend in this rod. I tell you what. Come on, let's get you up. This has got it, definitely a ray. Definitely a ray. Not sure if you'll be able to see because of the sun. Come on, get yourself up on the top. Yes, there we go, she's up. She's up, you beauty. You beauty. Now then, the other thing is, I have to try and get this in the landing net all on my Jack Jones. It's going to be fun. Let's see what we can do here. Right then. It's a good job I'm 6'4", isn't it? up and over here. I'll tell you what, it's a good looking fish that. And then try and bring the net up underneath him. Oh well, I tell you what, I made that look bloody easy, didn't I? I don't know what I was worrying about. In case you're not aware, guys, I hate heights. So that, oh, there we go. My first little Mersey ray. Tell you what, it's a cracking little fish that. Chuffed to pieces with that. I swallowed that. I don't think I'm going to get that hook back. Let me get me jump up back over here, get my little T-bar out, and I'll get him off. Well, there we have it. A lovely little Mersey thornback ray. Cracking little fish. Get some of the crap off of him. Lovely little female ray. Hopefully you can see that in the camera there, but yeah, brilliant, great start. Let's get him back. Well, that's a great way to start it. Measured it quickly before I got it back. £6 on the nose. So that's a new PB for me. I'm happy with that, and we've only been fishing for about 3/4 of an hour, I'd say. Still got a good 2 hours to high tide. Let's just hope it's not like that last session on Anglesey, where, well, that was first cast actually as well. So both times first cast I got all excited and then got nothing for the rest of the session. But I've got that little scratching rod out. The reason I brought that little scratching rod with me is because I've entered a couple of the species hunts that various Facebook groups do, so I'm on a couple of them. So far I think I'm up to about 6 species, but I thought this would be an ideal time, just with a little set of feathers, some very small hooks, very small baits, just to see if we can't get a couple of things like rocklin, gobies, any of that sort of stuff, maybe a small silver eel. So I think so far I've had cod, bass, dogfish, whiting, flounder, conger eel, and now thornback rays, although I need to catch another thornback ray because I've just realised both of those thornbacks I've had this last week, I haven't took a picture with the little plaques that you've got to next to them with your name on, so I've got no evidence to submit for that one. Alright, let's break out another cheese and onion sandwich, see if I can't get another one. Ah, yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's a bite. Oh, it's a good bite. The problem I've got is I don't know which side of what rods I've got. Come on, baby, get up. Get up. It's staying very low, whatever it is. There we go, another ray. Another ray. Alright. Again, I've got to try and I'm skipping a jump over here and I haven't put the net back out yet. Oh, I nearly fucked that up. Oh, crushed me nuts last time. Right then. Let's chuck that down there. Oh. It's not quite done just yet. Oh, it's just tricky on your own, let me tell you that. Sink that net down there. Try and just... This could be a better fish, you know. Drop him. Go on, get in the net, get in the net. Oh, yes. There we go. I think this could be a better fish. Oh. Right. In fact, it might be the exact same fish, and I've done well with that hooking as well. Look at that. Struck that just at the right, not even in its mouth. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Let me jump back over there.
I don't like the look of it.
Cracking fish. Best one of the session yet. It's just gone over 7.6 pounds, so just under £8. Pleased with that. Made the right choice. Nice steady ray session. Get in. That's just how peaceful and quiet it is along here. There's plenty of people walking past, but everybody's minding their own. So, Operation Chill the Out is in full swing at the minute, and I must say it's going pretty well. Well, when I turned up, there's a lad, this first lad here fishing, and a lad down the far end fishing, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to come down here, out their way. I don't want to set up in the middle of everybody. And since that point, there's about 6 folks that were in between them. They're probably no more than 3, maybe 4 metres apart. Now, if you ask me, that's not my idea of fun, especially not on here. The railings, I mean, down there, the railings sit back slightly, so you've got a bit more room for casting, so I understand why they've done it. But I specifically come down here because I didn't want to be getting in people's way. It's not a particularly big tide today, it's only about 7, just under 7 metres I think, so what's that, about 21, 22 foot. They obviously all know each other, they've all been chatting and stuff. I don't mind like fishing with other folk, having a good bit of crack and all that lot, but there's a limit. Not my idea of fun. Just getting the slightest of enquiries on that little scratching rod. Just having a little nibble. It could be a tadpole. It's a 15 gram lure rod with £20 braid straight through, so. Oh, that's not a tadpole. Well, that little scratching rod has done the business with a 5-bearded rockling. Bless it. Got a little belly on him, no bigger than the palm of my hand. But another species, go on the list, get that registered for the species hunt. Wow, I've chucked him a perfectly nice bit of black lug. He's bloody walked off and left it. Well, you can tell it's just coming over the top of tide now because you've got ships galore out there heading to and from the Manchester Ship Canal. Down the way, and also, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that line, but that rolling lead has gone from staying pretty much straight out there to being all the way around here, and there's no bites on it, I've checked, but yeah, obviously the tide stopped pushing in river current's now taking the weights out, or that rolling lead, so I might have to swap that to a gripper. But it's still a stunning evening. Loads of folks down the way fishing, and I'm having a whale of a time. Oh, got another good bend in this rod. Come on, get yourself up. Oh. Oh, it's staying very, very deep. Very, very deep. I can just about see the shock lead, and I think I've got about 4 metres on. Come on. Get yourself up to the top. Yes, there we go. Right then. I think I am going to struggle with this one, because, like I say, that tide is pushing something chronic. Now, let me lie that rod down over there, out of the way. Oh, 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 oh. Does not want to come, I tell you. Right, let's tell you what, nearly crushed my nuts over this rail several times so far today. Sling this back down, see if we can fetch this down this way. I'm getting better with these heights. Must be something to do with the fish on the end. Does it for me. Try and keep the braid away from that concrete edge. Right then. Let's be having your sunshine. Get on your back. Get in. Oh, no. Oh, I've missed it. I've missed it. Shit. Sink the net down. Try and get him to swim. Oh, I'm making a right ash of this one. There's me getting all cocky saying, yeah, I think I've got this figured out. Definitely not. Right, let's try, bring them up, and go on, get in, get in. Oh, yes, nailed it. Well, there we go, another lovely little thornback ray. That's third one today, third one in the session, probably the smallest one of the session as well. I'll get it weighed in a second, but yeah, all been females as well so far today, funnily enough. There you go, £7 on the nose again, so all around the 7 to 8 pound mark. Let's get a bite. As I just mentioned when I was reeling that in, if you can see them all there, but there's loads of these little jelly-like things. Now, it's not called the awful angler for no reason. I don't profess to be an expert, so if you know what those are, drop them in the comments and let me know. I am going to turn them out back into the water because I'm not overly sure if they're not, like I say, all the fish today have been female. I'm not sure if they are actually thornback eggs. So there we go, all returned off to stock the seas for years to come. Well, the sun's setting just behind me, which means I've fished for a lot longer than I expected to, or said I would. Who's ever done that before? Not me. Never do that. But last casts are in. I've wrapped up the spinning rod because frankly it comes round quicker than Christmas at the minute in this tide. What a cracking session. Like I say, and I said it time and time again, and I said it in the Anglesey video, it's been a rough week. Now it's been all over the place. We're over that now, or over the worst of it, touch wood, fingers crossed and all that lot. Jack's had his surgery, he's recovering well. Frankly, a couple of hours out fishing, a bit of sunshine helps, blue skies helps, seeing water helps, sitting, relaxing, fishing, catching fish. It's done me the world of good. So if your head's in a bad place, if you're struggling, try your best to get out, even if you go and sit in your garden for 10 minutes. It'll do you the world of good, honestly, I promise you. So on that note, if anything else happens, I'll bring you back. If not, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and tight lines.